Hi guys, welcome back to Camp Buddy, Scoutmaster season. Wow, it's been a while since the last Camp Buddy video, hasn't it? Alright, but today we're back, and we get to date some Scoutmasters. Well, really, technically just like 2, unless they added more, I don't know. Maybe they did, who knows, I don't know. Either way, this should be exciting because for the first time ever, Camp Buddy isn't going to be a Shota game, and Camp Buddy is Shota, usually. Some of you may not want to accept that, but the truth is the truth. Regardless, let's see. It doesn't seem like we can. Oh no, I think we can actually. Okay, I guess we can choose any 3 of these. Day 1, Aiden scene, Goro scene, so let's just go ahead and start with day 1. Just makes the most sense. Let's get into it. Oh, did we have an opening little intro here? Okay, awesome. It's autumn, we're Yoshinori, we're a cowboy.
It's that time of the year again, huh?
Oh no.
Camp Buddy's off season. It's not really my favorite part of the year, but it has to happen eventually. It's always so lonely to see the camp so quiet and empty.
Oh god, him just holding on to his rancher hat, cowboy hat, with the little dongle flying in the wind.
There's no campers around like there used to be, and that means no activities either. But this time is different than the previous years. Now that the camp has become successful and popular, the next term will be busier than ever.
What are you even going to be doing here without the campers?
I guess that's something I can look forward to. I'm happy that Camp Buddy is back at its peak.
Hey!
What?
I can't believe you're ignoring everything I was saying, Yoshi.
Did her boobs grow a size? What's happening here? Or maybe it's just the way that she's holding them. It's like she's spreading them apart, making them seem even bigger. I don't know what's going on with that. Also, Yoshinori's just in his casual jeans, and like, I can see the outline of his junk. Okay, you know, I mean, I think I see it.
Sorry, I just had something on my mind.
At least in that last sprite I saw it. This one, not so much.
Jeez, you still talk to yourself this much? I thought you were over that habit. Some things never really change, huh? You're always so sentimental, just like a retired person.
Hey, I'm not that old, and we're only a year apart.
Hearing you say that makes you sound like my dad.
Sir Goro's not that old either.
Anyway, since you weren't listening to me, I was asking when you'll be done cleaning up here. I need some firewood for the office since the air is getting a little chilly now.
Oh, I just finished here, so I can chop some right away.
Firewood? What? For the office? What? You have a furnace? Where's the heater? What? How busted is this camp?
Let me go find Aiden and we'll get it done for you faster.
I doubt he'll be able to help anytime soon. I just saw Aiden busy with some other chores, so I didn't bother asking him. If you want, I can help you instead. I know how to swing an axe around too, after all.
It's all right, Yuri, I can manage. Besides, don't you have work to do with Sir Goro as well?
Don't remind me. I don't know how Dad can stand to keep working in his office like that all day. It drives me crazy. Honestly, coming out here to check on you was just an excuse to stretch my legs and get some fresh air.
I guess it can't be helped, Yuri. There's been a ton of legal paperwork for Sir Goro to work on ever since the last term ended. There's so much stuff to do just to keep the place running with only the few of us, and almost all the scouts gone.
Is that what you were daydreaming about before?
I was just thinking about how much Camp Buddy has changed over the years.
It's been a roller coaster ride, huh?
Yeah. I really got the chance to connect with the campers as well. It's probably the greatest term I've ever had. It does make me wonder how many of them will come back next year.
Aw, you really do miss them a lot, don't you? I'm sure a lot of them will come back, and if not, that's okay too.
I just smell something burning in the air. It's very strange.
Yeah, but I have to be honest, It'll be really sad if I never see some of those campers again.
Hey, lighten up a bit, will you? I expected you to be less of a worrywart now that everything is going well. The next term is still months away, and a lot can happen in their personal lives. You did your job last summer, and whether they come back or not is up to them. But one thing is certain, we all had some of our greatest memories here at Camp Buddy last term, and that's something that will forever stay in our hearts.
Now who's the sentimental one?
Pulls Yoshinori's ear.
Ow!
All I'm saying is, you can cherish the past, but it's best to focus on what's ahead.
You're right, Yuri.
Anyways, those logs aren't gonna split themselves, Yoshi. I better see a fresh pile of wood chopped by sundown. I'll be around the shed if you need me.
Hey, I thought you were helping your dad.
Oh, he'll be fine without me for a while.
Does she mean the shed that, like, Keitaro and Yoichi went to that one time? Ugh. I don't like that. I don't know what she's going to be doing over there. I don't like this.
Whoa!
Brr, it's really cold out here. I better get moving.
Huh?
Huh? Is someone already here?
Oh, Aiden.
Hey there, Yoshi! I was just chopping some wood over here. You need anything?
I was about to gather some myself to bring to the office.
Here, come and get some. I made plenty. I figured we would be using a lot more now that the weather's getting colder. And I knew Yuri was gonna ask you to do it, so I thought I'd take it off your list.
Aiden, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, come on, it's fine. I always like to smack some wood and work my muscles up.
Okay, no pause.
Well, I was going to ask for your help anyway, but Yuri told me you were busy with other chores.
I was, but I already prepped everything and left our dinner cooking in the oven. And I used up all the firewood in the kitchen, so I needed to make some more anyways.
Looks like you've got everything covered, huh?
Yep, you know you can always count on me.
You should give yourself a break sometimes though, Aiden. I mean, you really haven't stopped doing chores even after the summer term ended.
Don't worry. There's not that much stuff to do now that it's off season. I only have to feed, what, like 6 people? Other than that, it's just the usual stuff around the camp too. Nothing I can't handle.
6 people? So are there new people in the new Scoutmasters? 'Cause 6? Something about that math ain't adding up for me.
I guess I shouldn't have expected any different. You've been taking care of everyone here for as long as I can remember after all.
It's my pleasure, Yoshi. Always at your service.
As grateful as I am that you're always so willing to help, we really should get more staff around here for next year's term. Especially since we're expecting so many new recruits. We don't want you getting swamped with work like in the past few terms.
Don't worry.
It's really not that big of a deal. They're just chores after all. Well, now that you're a Scoutmaster just like me, I'm sure you could use a helping hand. Well, if you put it that way, I guess so.
As I was saying.
Speaking of which, why don't you let me help you finish up here? I brought an axe with me anyway. I wouldn't say no to some company. You'll probably enjoy working up a sweat after all those boring tasks you've been doing.
Right.
Right. Is that why you don't have a shirt on? Aren't you cold?
Oh ho.
Distracted by my bod, are you? You're red as a tomato, Yoshi.
Come on.
You should be used to me being half naked most of the time by now. I guess you're right.
Gotta work hard.
Now let's get to work. Haven't they, like, canonically had intercourse already at this point?
Sir.
I feel like in one of the routes, although I personally didn't see it, they were, like, naked together or something. I don't remember. I didn't actually see it myself. Excuse me for coming in without knocking, sir. I have the firewood right here.
I hope I'm not disturbing you, Sir Goro.
Well, apparently, paperwork wasn't the only thing he was up to. What? What is in his pants? Ugh, it's fine. It's fine. Fine. Also, why are you so surprised, Yoshinori? He's in his office. What are you so shook by?
No, not at all, Yoshinori.
Let me put these by the fireplace and I'll head out.
Ah, thank you, Yoshinori. Take your time, though. It's really alright.
Sir Goro looks busy as always. I can't imagine how stressful it must be to have so many responsibilities as the camp president. He can't have that much to do.
I assume Yuri fetched you?
Yes, sir. She also mentioned having work to do in the shed.
She's not doing any work in the shed.
She's trying to avoid all the admin tasks again, I see.
Is there anything I can help with, sir?
It's fine, Yoshinori. I can handle it. Actually, I was hoping to help you three with chores around the camp, instead of all this legal work.
You have been working non-stop on paperwork since the last term ended. I was hoping to be able to assist you with it some.
Well, I'm trying to make sure we have everything arranged properly with Mr. Claremont. It's the least I could do, considering his company is sponsoring our camp. You're already doing a great deal just by managing the camp anyway. It makes me relieved to know that you'll be the one to take my place here when the time comes.
That's an honor to hear from you, sir.
But I also want to make up for all the previous years when I didn't manage Camp Buddy properly as its president. I'm trying my best to show you all that I can work just as hard, and that this is much more than a job to me.
I understand, sir.
Come on, Yoshinori. You don't have to be so stiff and formal around me.
But sir, you're already stiff around me.
Although, I can understand why you and everyone else were intimidated by me, given how strict and uptight I've been over the last couple of years. That's why I'm so grateful that we got to spend so much time together, and catch up with one another last summer. You and the scouts from the previous term were the reason I got my passion back, and remembered what we all dreamed for this place to be.
Maybe I should take a break before I start turning to dust here in the office.
Huh?
What? I figured Yuri and Aiden were right. That I'm not getting any younger. Might as well laugh about it, don't you think?
I disagree.
I disagree, sir. You don't look old at all, especially not to me. Okay, we'll just stroke his ego or something else. If you're trying to kiss up to me so that you'll be promoted to camp president, you'll have to try harder than that.
Sir!
I'm not, sir. I really meant to.
Yoshinori.
I'm just kidding, Yoshinori. Take it easy. I guess it's just unusual for me to see you making jokes again, sir. It's been so long since I've seen you this cheerful. Just like back in the old days, you mean? Exactly, sir. It's a good thing, though. Well, I'm trying my best not to be such a grump. I want to show how much I enjoy being here at camp with you all.
Sir!
We're glad to have you back. Wait, we're glad to have the old you back as well, sir.
No.
Okay, I take it back. It does sound weird if you're the one calling me old.
Anyway.
Why don't we go over to the shed to help Yuri with whatever she's doing? Oh my lord.
Are you sure?
Are you sure, sir? You already have plenty on your hands right now.
Alright.
It's alright. I want us to get rid of a lot of the clutter before Mr. Claremont's inspection.
I agree.
The shed has been overflowing for a while, so it's probably best we go through it and see what's worth keeping.
Precisely.
A general cleanup has been long overdue. There's a lot of things scattered all over the place. And with plenty of new campers next year, it'll be hard to monitor them all. The excess junk could be a hazard.
All right.
I understand, sir.
Anyway.
Thank you again for your concern, Yoshinori. Why don't we go and join Yuri?
Yes, sir.
Oh, God. Her hands are just so...
Phew. What a relief.
Is that all? Is that all she was doing? I'll take her word for it.
That's 1 crate out of 30.
Isn't that the voice I used to do for her? What a blast from the past. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you trying to do here, Yuri?
Well, you see...
I can't do this.
Well, you see, I figured I'd work on clearing the shed since I overheard Dad on the phone talking about needing storage space.
Well, why didn't you ask any of us for help? I mean, that's a lot of lifting for just one person, you know?
I'm a lot stronger than I look, Aiden. Besides, you guys are all so busy already.
Wow.
Well, there's no way I'd let you lift all these crates by yourself. You could get hurt.
Fine, I was just trying to cut you some slack, you know?
Don't worry about me. This is really the least I can do after all. Yoshi and Gramps are doing the big important work to actually help the camp, so I don't mind taking on the simpler tasks.
Actually,
You practically do most of the work out of all of us. And whether they're simple or not doesn't matter. They're just as important. Give yourself a little more credit, Aiden. You're a Scoutmaster too, just like us.
Well,
It's just, I can't help but think everyone else has changed for the better, except for me, you know? I mean, Gramps has loosened up a lot ever since the last term, and Yoshi isn't such a worrywart anymore.
not at all.
That's not true, Aiden. You've seen my dad lately. He's been in his office chair so much. I wouldn't be surprised if his butt was glued to it. And Yoshi, I walked up to him staring at the sky earlier, lost in his thoughts again.
Remember what I told you?
My point is, don't be so hard on yourself. It's so not you to be thinking like this.
I guess I do sound a bit sulky saying all that, eh?
Hello.
God. Damn. What is that disgusting jacket you're wearing, Goro? I didn't need to see that. We're here, Yuri.
Oh,
Oh, Aiden, you're here too.
hey!
Hey there, Yoshi and Gramps. I just happened to walk by and saw Yuri trying to empty the shed all by herself.
Great. Now everyone's here.
Yuri, dear.
You should have waited for us so we could help.
Gramps,
I'm pretty surprised to see you out of the office to begin with, Gramps. Thought you were swamped with Claremont's mumbo jumbo.
Well,
Aren't you overworked yourself, Aiden?
nope.
Hush, I'm fine.
anyway.
Why don't you all leave this to me? I could use a workout after sitting all day.
well,
Since we're all here, why don't we work on it together, sir?
Aww.
Everyone's looking out for each other, just like the good old days.
Should we get started while there's still a little bit of sun? It'll be unbearably cold later. Yes, sir. Are they gonna find Yuri's things that Hataro and Yoichi found? Yoichi?
Yuri,
Gee, Yuri. What's in all these boxes? They weigh a ton.
It's just some stuff I like to keep around.
I didn't realize that most of the stuff in the shed belonged to you. I thought it was all full of tools or something.
Well, they are tools in a way. See, this is what I wanted to avoid.
I have a small box here that says, "Don't touch."
Thanks.
So don't touch it. Thank you.
Yuri, dear.
What was in there? Are you keeping dangerous items at camp?
Well,
It depends on how you use them.
I'm not going to pry further. I feel like I'll regret asking.
If Claremont sees these, he is cutting his sponsorship, dude.
anyway,
It seems like most of the boxes we opened up out here just have random items in them.
Let's see.
Growing up, Yuri did have a hard time letting go of stuff she found interesting. Whenever she started a hobby, she would obsess over it.
Excuse me, you're the last person I want to hear that from. You're the one who never lets go of stuff.
I guess that's true. I do have quite a lot of art and literature in my collection.
how did that happen?
Why are you keeping all of this in the shed anyway? Why not in your room or something?
actually,
My room is kind of full, so I had to put them somewhere.
Oh,
what?
Now, why are you two giving me that look? This is why I was trying to do this on my own.
Yuri!
Oh, Yuri. Okay, Yuri. This is the last box with your name on it here. I swept the shed spotless too. Never realized there was so much space in there with all this stuff.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for your hard work. I really appreciate it. I can take it from here and sort the things I want to keep.
All right.
Alright then, if you two don't mind, I could use some big muscles to sort the other stuff. There's a few old tools that sorely need replacing, and we have some rusted and broken stuff we need to dispose of too.
Yes, of course.
Sure, Aiden.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god!
Oh dear.
What happened?
Isn't this exciting?
You guys won't believe what I just found.
Yuri, dear.
Yuri, you're going to give me a heart attack. I thought you hurt yourself or something.
Really?
Is this someone's old, nasty journal? Ugh. Back from when they were a scout at Camp Buddy or something. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to read it.
You don't understand. I've been looking for this old thing for ages. I can't believe it was in the shed all these years.
What is that anyways? It looks like some kind of ancient book witches used to cast spells. I'm gonna slap your face, Aiden.
Aiden!
I can't believe you don't know what this is. We used to write in this book when we were younger, remember?
Oh, I recognize that book.
Yuri.
Isn't that your journal, Yuri?
That's right!
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad you remember it, Yoshi.
Whew.
Jeez, I honestly forgot that thing existed. I think the last time I saw it was when we were still scouts. I don't think I've seen this journal of yours before. It's literally just looks like a basic Camp Buddy journal. What do you mean you haven't seen it?
Dad,
Yeah, because you were a busy Scoutmaster back then. This is where I used to put all my favorite memories with you guys. It was so much fun to write about what we were up to.
aww.
I really wanted to show this to last year's scouts and give them a little history of the camp. But I couldn't because I thought this thing was lost forever.
Is that why you gave a journal just like this to some of the scouts when they first arrived at the camp?
That's right!
Yeah, it was so wonderful to be able to write down memories, and I wanted them to be able to experience that as well. You guys know I've always had a passion for writing, even when I was younger. I thought it would be great to share that with the scouts so they'd be able to look fondly back on their experiences here one day. I made it my personal tradition to offer a journal when I see scouts full of inspiration, such as Mr. Akatora and Mr. Nagame. Who?
Come on.
Was that Taiga and... I don't even know. Katero? Like, I don't know. Why? You never called them that. You always called them Katero or something. Never their last names. Huh. Oh, come on. You just looked at their application forms and see who wrote writing as their hobby.
Not at all, Aiden.
Let's see.
Now I'm actually curious what the camp was like back then from the eyes of a scout.
Alright!
Oh my god, are we gonna get a flashback? Are we gonna... Is this Scoutmaster season demo gonna be riddled with flashbacks? We couldn't escape the Shota after all. Oh god, let's go.
Let's take a peek then, shall we?
Did I already read that? Oh no, they look so weird. That's not right.
Kya, look at this, you guys.
This is our first picture together. Seeing it makes me remember what happened on that day so clearly. Oh god, we are getting the flashback.
Come on!
Oh god. Can't escape the Shota.
Come on, guys, hurry up. We have to take a picture on a special day like this.
Yuri!
Oh, it's so bright.
Yuri, can you move a little? You're stepping on my foot.
Sir!
Mr. Uncle, what? Who's Mr. Uncle? Mr. Uncle, I think it would be better if you were in the shot too. After all, this is Aiden's first official day as a helper here.
Wait, a helper? Helper? How old are they? What? Okay, fine. I don't... What?
Uncle? Who is Uncle? What? Who is Uncle?
Alright, not sure how to voice Uncle. I'll just give him a generic voice until we see him. Like, I don't know who this person is. It's fine. I'll be the one to take the picture. This is your guy's moment after all, if he even has a sprite.
Congratulations!
I'm not even sure if he has a sprite. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Congratulations on finally being a part of Camp Buddy, Aiden. I wish you were a scout too, but this works just as well, as long as we get to hang out and have fun together. What? So, Yoshinori and Yuri were scouts while Aiden was a helper? That's kind of weird. Even though they're the same age? I mean, it's whatever. I mean, they're all 18 anyway, so it's whatever. Sure, they're 18 right now. It's all thanks to you, Yoshi. You've been vouching for me since day one.
Nah.
Nah, you're the one who proved yourself here. You've been super helpful around the camp.
Still.
It wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing Sir Guro every little thing I was working on. I guess it's a team effort then.
Dad, drop that phone and come here already.
Ah,
He has a little pinkish, not pink, maybe it is pink. Magenta-ish? Pinkish hue to his hair. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Are his eyes different colors as well? Was that the same color his eyes were back in the present? Did his eyes change color when he got older? Fine, I guess. Coming, dear. Talking on the phone? Let's settle this later, okay? I'm with Yuri and... Is that his ex-wife?
Come on!
I'm sorry.
Who was that, Sir Guro?
Oh,
Oh, haha. It's nothing. Just a little work call.
All right.
All right, Mr. Uncle, we're ready.
Mr. Uncle, I don't like this uncle. Who is this uncle person? Ugh, I'll just give him an old person voice. Okay, 3, 2, 1, say cheese. He'll be the creepy uncle that's just constantly perving on these children. I mean adults. Wow, would you look at that? It's already printing. That's really cool.
Can I see? Can I see? We look so cute here.
Yuri.
If you want, I can frame it for you to hang inside the office, Yuri.
No way!
This is gonna be in my album.
Huh, of course.
Anyway,
A special day like this is worth a treat. I brought you guys your favorite Neapolitan ice cream.
Wow!
Oh wow, score.
Huh?
Neapolitan? What's that?
Aiden,
It's 3 ice cream flavors in one, Aiden. Dad always gets this one since we can't agree on just one. And besides, the colors match us too. Strawberry for me, vanilla for Dad, and chocolate for Yoshi. Why? What do you mean they match you? Oh, I guess your scarves? Are they not scarves? Are they scarves? Whatever. They're little scarf ties. Are those colors? Since Aiden is an official part of our squad now, we should add one more flavor for next time. Oh, that'd be nice. It should definitely be something green. That's totally your color.
Yuri?
Yuri, did you really have to narrow it down like that? You should let Aiden pick whatever he likes.
It's okay.
It's okay, Yoshi. I rarely have the chance to eat ice cream, so I don't know what my favorite flavor is yet. Well, you all might want to eat up before it melts. I'll serve it up for us at the mess hall. Just follow me.
come on!
Come on, Aiden. Let's have you try all the flavors first.
Hey!
Hey, Yuri.
Sir Goro?
Aren't you coming, Sir Guro?
Yoshinori.
I'll catch up after a phone call. Please go ahead, Yoshinori.
Sir!
I'll save the vanilla flavor for you, sir. Haha. Thank you. See ya. I don't like who this uncle person is, but I have bad vibes. Getting bad vibes from him.
Wow.
We all look so different here.
No, you don't. When was this taken again?
Dad.
It's around the time you got me my first camera. Dad, almost a decade ago, during Camp Buddy's first ever term.
Sheesh.
I barely recognize myself there. Has it really been that long? Seeing us like this feels so nostalgic. It really takes me back. How'd all your hair turn gray in less than a decade, Gramps? Speak for yourself, Aiden. It's hard to believe that a twig like you would bulk up in a couple years.
Oh.
Talking about my glow up, huh? I'll take that as a compliment. It's only been a couple years? Okay. I mean, it makes sense. They were 18 here. They're like, what, 20, 23 here, 24? I don't know.
Aw, you and Yoshi look so youthful with your skinny, twinky bodies. Not that I have complaints about your muscles now.
Time sure has flown by, hasn't it?
Yeah, I miss being a scout. It was the happiest time of my life.
Anyway, why don't we finish up here before you get too carried away, Yuri dear?
Actually, I got all the things I need from the shed. I'll leave the cleanup to you guys.
Where are you going?
I haven't seen my journal in years. Let me have my moment. Though it'll probably take me a while to read through all the entries. I'll let you guys know if there's some cool stuff in here.
See you soon.
Bye.
You really can't stop her when she starts obsessing over something. What else is new?
Anyway,
I think what we all need to do is take the trash out. Then we're done here. Why don't you guys give me a hand and I'll treat you both to a beer?
Sure.
Sounds good to me. I could use a little stress relief today. What do you say, Yoshinori? Yes, I'd be happy to join.
all right.
Great, let's go then. Alright, well, I wonder if we'll have any scenes during the, childhood flashbacks.
Thanks again for helping me with the chores, guys.
I think we might. I mean, not in the demo, but eventually. And, Goro, it's literally... Can you put that away? Like, can you roll it up into a ball or something in your pants and not just have it on full exposure all the time? Thanks again. Oh wait, he already read that.
It's no problem, Aiden. I rarely get the chance to help. You've pretty much kept our camp running over the years.
Oh, Gramps. It's always so nice to hear a compliment from you.
Hey, I always give them out when they're due.
That's true, but it's hard to please you, Gramps. You only praise us once in a blue moon.
Well, I was telling Yoshinori earlier today how I've been trying to be more easygoing around you guys, especially after how I was the past few years.
Don't sweat it, Gramps. We know you just had plenty of management matters to deal with.
While I'm at it, thanks again for treating us to these nice cold drinks. It's been a while since I had a beer like this.
Shh, Gramps, don't be so obvious about it. We're not supposed to have them in public.
What? I used to drink these outside all the time. When did that change?
Ugh, sheesh, seriously? I thought you of all people would know the local rules. You knew about that too, right, Yoshi? You've been out drinking with me before.
Yoshinori?
Sorry. What were you guys talking about?
Are you alright, Yoshinori? You seem to be spacing out again.
Oh, no, sir. I'm fine.
Come on, something's definitely up. You've barely said anything ever since Yuri showed us that picture.
That's true. Did it bring up a bad memory or something?
No, the opposite, actually. Seeing us all together back then made me think about all the things that happened in the past.
Huh? What do you mean exactly?
Well, back then, Sir Goro was our Scoutmaster, and we were the ones having a great summer at camp. Thinking about how fun it was, it really made me want to relive those moments again.
I look back on those days fondly as well. Having scouts like you in the very first term really helped solidify my passion for Camp Buddy.
Those were some of our best memories together, after all.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like I've forgotten what it's like to enjoy myself without worrying about everything else. It made me realize that ever since I became a Scoutmaster, I've been so single-mindedly focused on the present and future of Camp Buddy.
I think I'm partly to blame for that. The time I left you in charge on your own without proper guidance caused a far greater burden on you.
That's not what I meant, sir. Becoming a Scoutmaster there has always been my dream, and now that I've achieved that goal, it makes me look back at why I wanted it in the first place.
You know, Yoshinori, you were such a passionate and caring scout that you constantly inspired me to keep fighting for Camp Buddy. I hope I can return the favor and help you enjoy your time at camp again.
Sir Goro.
Yeah, I miss the old Yoshi too. You were so cheerful and carefree back then, and now you spend so much of your time worrying. We just gotta get you to stop overthinking things.
Well, I guess it's mostly because I've been far less busy now that we're in the off-season. Normally I'd use my time to think about what activities we'd be doing next, or how to improve everyone's experiences at camp. With the scouts gone, I don't have as many responsibilities, and I guess that's given me a lot of time to think about myself for once. I'm sorry you two have to hear me ramble about all this.
No, it's fine, Yoshi. You know we're always here to listen and help you with whatever's going through your head.
Exactly. We all have your back here, Yoshinori.
Thank you both, really.
No problem, Yoshi. But I think that's enough of that cheesy talk. We're having a drink to relax and have fun.
To be honest, I'm a little concerned about the authorities seeing us with these beers now.
Aw, come on, Gramps, live a little. What's life if you don't break the rules every once in a while?
Now this does feel like old times. You used to be such a troublemaker, Aiden.
Hey, I don't think we ever got ourselves into anything serious. Right, Gramps?
I'm suddenly starting to worry about you as a Scoutmaster, Aiden.
Don't start acting like you two are so innocent. The three of us drank plenty during last summer term.
With all the new scouts coming in next year, we'll probably have to stop that. We don't want a camper catching us after all.
Yuri would be glad if we stopped. She's always scolding us for drinking anyway.
It is difficult to relax for a drink when she's upset with us.
Have a couple more of those, and you'll be too relaxed to let her bug you.
You think something like this is enough to affect me? I drink much stronger alcohol, you know.
That's true. I've seen how much you were able to put down before. I think those muscles play a big role in it also. Your jacked bod is way tougher than a few beers.
You and Yoshinori as well. I mentioned it earlier, but it's amazing to see how much the two of you have bulked up over the recent years. I understand how Aiden did it, since I see him working out pretty regularly, but I wasn't aware that you trained as well, Yoshinori.
I have joined Aiden for a few of his workout sessions, but I do try and keep myself in the best shape possible so that I have no issues with our activities. We are an outdoor-themed camp after all.
There you go, bringing it back to work, Yoshi. Come on, let the beers loosen you up too.
Aiden's right. Besides, it's not often we get to hang out together like this.
Yeah, you guys are right.
We should do this more often while it's still off season. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll get to see what kind of drunk Gramps is.
Now that you mention it, I've only ever seen Sir Goro drunk once.
That's classified information, Yoshinori.
I know Yoshi gets really crazy when he's had too much to drink.
Aiden!
I'm just kidding, Yoshi.
But really, thank you both for giving me a different perspective about this off-season. Now I have something to look forward to while the scouts aren't here.
Oh, my. Okay. Experiencing new things, who cares? Cherishing, well, okay. Rediscovering, oh, well, strengthen, oh, well. I guess we gotta pick something gay. We can rediscover what this place means to me.
I want to rediscover what Camp Buddy really means to me.
That's an admirable goal, Yoshinori. Looking back where we came from is a reminder of why we pursued this path. You can count on me to do my best and be there every step of the way.
Thank you, sir. I know the past will help guide us to a better version of ourselves for the future. And with you guys by my side, I'm sure I can take on the challenge no matter what.
Okay, now I'm convinced the drinks really are going to your head. You always were a sappy drunk, Yoshi.
They are not, and I am not.
You do look a tad red, Yoshinori.
What? You think so too, Sir Goro? Walking back to Camp Buddy with Aiden and Sir Goro under the starry night sky made me remember some of the fond memories I had with them from back when I was a scout. We've all stayed here and done the best we could for the same reason, but The time has come to continue where our own stories left off. This season marks another chance for us to make just as many amazing memories as we had before.
God, we still have those scenes to get through, don't we? Alright, well, we get to make some really gay memories starting right now. Anyway, that's the end of the demo. That's the end of Scoutmaster's season demo for Camp Buddy. When's the full game coming out? I don't know. Don't ask me. I am not in the know. But I'm sure you're all excited for the full game to come out, as am I. So we will play it whenever we play it, because I don't know. So good video, I hope, for you guys. Bye.